Hey guys, welcome to the Long Show, and in this video I'll be reviewing The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 3. And wow, holy moly, this episode definitely picked up a lot from the last episode. And yeah, I guess my theories with the frog lady was kind of wrong. I kind of knew maybe that wouldn't happen. I thought he was going to be betrayed by her. But no, we start off with Mando, in the trailers and in the last shot of Episode 2, the Raging Crush is heavily damaged, and he crashes into the planet with the Kyle Marani, and yeah, it's kind of funny. The guy's kind of shaking his head. Mando's like, "Can you fix this?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do what I can, even if, I don't know if they can even have any fuel in there." But yeah, let's get into this, because I'm excited. So we finally see the frog lady reunite with her husband, and like I said, I was wrong. She's pretty much reunited. They thank the Mando, and then we see Sasha Banks's character, and just like in the trailer, she disappears. So Mando asks the husband, "Hey, I heard you know where some Mandalorians are," and he points out to where people are at, in the inn, in that place. So he goes there with Baby Yoda, get some food, get some chowder for him. But Mando's not hungry, he just wants to get information. And the bartender guy tells him what's up, like, "Hey, go to those guys in the Clone Wars, the Squid guys," I forgot what their race is called. And we find out right away that they can't be trusted, but they know where Mandalorians are, according to them. And then we see them go and they get on the ship, and you see in the trailer they're on the ship, and then the guy offers Mando to see the creature, saying, "Hey, have you ever seen this before?" And maybe the kid wants to see it too. So right there it was like, uh-oh, something suspicious. And yeah, I didn't know, but they pretty much just threw him into the pit with that, with the monster. Baby Yoda first, and then Mando trying to jump in, and they trap him, and they want Beskar armor. Makes sense. And I was like, oh, here it is. There's that shot from the trailer again where he's grasping for air. And I was like, okay, are you gonna use his weapons, anything? And sure enough, spoilers, some Mandalorians show up, 3 of them, 2 female and 1 male. And holy moly, it was awesome. Obviously, I was on my seat. I was like, "Is that Sabine? No, doesn't really look like it." I know that one of those has to be, Katie Sackhoff's character, Bo-Katan. And sure enough, they save him. And then they also get the child out, Baby Yoda. And it is Bo-Katan. Yeah, she takes off her helmet and everything. And Mando is like taken back. And he's like, "Where'd you get that armor?" And yeah, apparently what happened was, obviously, if you've seen the Clone Wars, there are 2 sectors. There's Death Watch, and there's the Mandalorians that came from, Bo-Katan's line of her sister, the Duchess. And so she finds out right away, "Oh, you're a foundling, and you were raised by the Watch." And they kind of have a little dispute, and she kind of gives a little history of, Mandalore. They're trying to reclaim it. Din Djarin doesn't want anything to do with it. She has that place is cursed. And so you watch the Clone Wars, you'll find out a little bit more why they always got odds. And then we see Sasha Banks's character. And no, it wasn't Sabine, because her hair is kind of in the, kind of like in braids. But it was cool to see her though. And I saw her name was like called Kesso Reeve or something like that. So she's like a brand new character. Yeah, so there you go, and they take off, or Mando takes off, and he's like, "No thanks, that's not the way." And he goes back with the child. And that was cool, man. It was really cool. You see Bo-Katan, man, that was awesome. And he had the same actor too, who voiced it, obviously, as we know. And so they go back, they destroy the ship. Mando goes back. The Squid people, go after Mando. Says you killed my brother, but Bo-Katan comes back, helps Mando again. He says, hey, maybe we can strike a deal, have a drink. And Mando explains, hey, I need, at the bar, I need to take this foundling, this kid to the Jedi. Do you know any Jedi? And I was like, oh man, here we go. And she's like, yeah, I do. How do you know about the Jedi? And Mando's like, I don't really know anything. So Bo-Katan was like, alright, well, you help us out on this mission, and I'll take you to the Jedi. So they come up with this plan, because they need these weapons to take over Mandalore, and there's an Imperial ship there. And they have a plan to ambush it, and the fight scene was awesome, by the way. Oh yeah, this was directed by Bryce Howard. So she directed the fourth episode in the last season, with the kind of Jurassic Park kind of walkers. So that was cool. And yeah, the fight scenes were cool. They take over the ship eventually, and it was pretty cool. Mando saves the day at the end. Oh, he drops off the Baby Yoda to the frog lady, and they kind of have like a moment and stuff, and they're giving birth to the frogs and tadpoles. So that was pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, at the end, they pretty much take the ship, and then the commander, whatever, talks to Moff Gideon. And Moff Gideon's like, you know what to do. Long live the Empire. And so he's gonna suicide himself because the Mandalorian took over the ship. But they stop him, and we find out that Bo-Katan is looking for the dark saber. We don't know how it got taken away to the Moth, but she wants it back, and that's the whole reason why. And Mando's kind of like, we made a deal, it's not part of it. And but the Mando says, I did my part, and Bo-Katan is like, okay, your bravery will be noted, and you want to find a Jedi, go to this planet, you find Ahsoka Tano, say that Bo-Katan sent you. So I'm like, alright, we're getting there. And they both say this is the way, and Mando takes off and gets Baby Yoda. But man, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, to see that, whoa, to see live action Bo-Katan, and Sasha Banks' character, her real name is Mercedes Verando or something like that. So you see her in the credits. But to see all that, to see the Mandalorians, to see Bo-Katan and her clan, man, that was cool. That was really cool. They did a pretty good job. I don't know if they'll see them again. And we will see Ahsoka Tano apparently in the next episode. I think directed by Dave Filoni. But yeah, I can go on and on, man. But yeah, this was definitely a better episode than the last one. I mean, yeah, they knew what they were doing. They're like, we're gonna give you some good stuff in this one. But look at my thoughts now. Obviously, there's gonna be more and more. But I loved it. I watched it like 10 more times. If I have to go back and watch the Clone Wars, watch Rebels, all the parts with Bo-Katan, and all the Mandalorians, and Sabine even though we haven't seen Sabine. I don't know if she'll be in it this season. But Ahsoka Tano will. But anyways, you can see how excited I am about this episode. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all the social medias, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.